Hello, everyone. I hope everyone is. Why am I so? Oh, okay, that was just because of the reverb. Yes, it's very normal. I hope everyone is having a fantastic Friday. I think, right? It's Friday. Yes, yes. I hope everyone is having a fantastic Friday. Maybe you're finally finishing the weekend. You're gonna have a nice, relaxing weekend. And maybe, just maybe, after watching this stream, your Friday and your weekend could be a little bit fantasticer. You know, the usual. The usual fantastic Friday. Yeah. I don't know if we're gonna finish the game. Probably. I'm thinking that we're gonna probably finish it because I don't know how long it is, but I'm thinking around like 5-6 hours. But also with how scared I am of going to the ghost town again, it's probably gonna take more time. And something else, I don't know. Also, yeah, I remember that right now at the end of the previous stream, I just didn't know what I need to do. So yeah, well, we're gonna have to see what we. Why isn't my sprout visible? My sprout isn't visible at all. Evil? Yeah, it's too low. You can see all of my table. It's okay. It's okay. Maybe at some point someone will fix it. At some point. Yes. Where is my game? Yeah, so right now I know that I don't know what else I need to do. Yes, we're gonna have all of the musics. Danger. I don't like this music. I hope we're not gonna hear it ever again. Pim. Okay, we are okay. I think we could go even a little bit more like this, so I cover less stuff, so I don't cover actually anything. Crackers. I think we finally looked up what the name of the crackers is, but we don't have anything that we can do except for the bag. And like chicken, we don't have the chicken coop yet. I did?
That's done.
Yes, I did.
That's done.
Cappy's key. Cappy's keys. There is a piano at Cappy's. That's the... Okay. 19th century fashion and
That's
accessories. Got access permission to get...
Can't check that off yet.
Find out when Mary is so eager to buy that property. No idea. Maybe we should go ask her again. Okay, I need... no, not this. Email. Answer to cracker question. We did read it. Bead pattern. Did I take a picture of this or no? I am sorry. I don't know if I took a picture. I kind of feel like I didn't. I will do it now. Okay. I have a picture. So now we can do the beads. Where is the... Oh, okay. Red, black, white, yellow, black with red corners. This black with red corners? This is fucking red with a black line. This is not. Black with red corners. Red with pink corners. Also no. This doesn't make any sense. Hello, Albania. How are you doing? I am doing well. Listen, I've been learning to ride a bicycle. Today is the third, well, it's not the third time. Today is the third time in the last couple of weeks that I've been riding a bicycle, and I've been doing well. Today I even I went onto the bike lane, which is pretty tiny, and I was worried about running into someone, but I didn't. I'm getting better at riding a bicycle. It's very hard to learn how to ride a bicycle when you're an adult, okay? It's very hard. But how are you doing? Yes, red bit with pink corner. Oh, this is not red with pink corner. Okay. One. But what is one yellow? How do I one yellow, black, and black with red corners. Repeat 4 times. Well, this is black, right? B. I've learned since I was 6. Oh, look at me! I've learned. When do you play my sometime soon, because my voice got better, so I think I can go back to it soon, maybe next week. Black with red corners. 1 red corners. But I'm doing so well in this game for 10-year-olds, like red corners. Black with red corners. Something else. Red, W, white. We have what? This is not white. R, W, R, R, P. Okay. R, red, white, red again. Red with pink corners. I am in Poland right now, but I am Ukrainian. Again. Okay, red, white, red, pink corners. 4 times also, yes. Red, white, red, pink corners, and again red, white, red with pink corners.
Perfect.
Okay, are we done?
That flower looks kind of like a poppy.
Yes. Gonna call it. That's it. Okay.
Check.
We have a lot. We have many flowers in right now, but what do we do with that? Primary Swigger. What do I do now? I'm thinking I should maybe call someone and ask what I should do now.
Hello? It's me.
So what's going on there?
Well, apparently a big load of nothing.
That's it for now. Oh, and thanks for sending me that bead pattern.
Thanks for giving us something to do. Bye.
Anyone, please tell me what to do.
Hardy residents.
Hi, Joe.
Hey, what's going on?
Catch you later.
Stay safe. Watch out for varmints.
What if I can call the Raleighs? Maybe they can tell me something.
Hello?
Hi, Aunt Bet. I forgot to ask you before how Uncle Ed was doing.
Well, he definitely has some kind of infection. So they've got him on antibiotics. We'll be here at least 2 more days.
See, that's a problem with snakes. They might not be venomous, but they might be poisonous. Meaning, they'll give you a fucking infection with their dirty teeth if they bite you. So you need to go to the hospital either way.
I delivered that envelope.
Oh, I
to
haven't
Mary
called them
Young,
at
who
all.
asked. She seemed a little upset when she read that you'd turned her down.
Oh, I'm sorry to disappoint her, but if we sell that property to her, it would send a signal to other would-be buyers that we're interested in selling the ranch off bit by bit, and we're not.
What does she want the
What
property
does she want
for?
the property for?
I have no idea. The parcel she wants to buy is nowhere near her store, and there's nothing but rocks on it. Maybe someone
That's
else
kinda
there at the
weird.
ranch knows, but we sure don't.
I noticed a letter in your roll-top desk from someone named Jane Nash.
Oh, yes. She worked for us back in Phoenix when we still owned the clothing store. Unfortunately, she turned out to be totally unreliable, and we had to let her go.
Her letter sounded almost threatening.
Oh, she's harmless. Part of her problem was that she was all talk and no show. It was Ed's idea to hire her.
She was a good salesperson. She was just not a very good person.
That's
Has Tex ever
That's
said
funny.
anything to you about her?
About Jane? No, why would he?
I just wondered, that's all.
She had an ex-husband or two, as I recall. Very unstable emotionally.
Then how can you be so sure she won't do something to get back at you?
For the same reason we fired her, dear. She's too lazy.
Are you aware that there's a secret door behind the bookcase? And then, nah, I'm not gonna
I'll
tell
be in
them.
touch.
We'll be right here. Bye.
I'm not gonna tell them. I'm just gonna keep that information to myself. Maybe I can talk to someone.
Hello, Nancy. Something I can do for you?
No, I already looked at your
I'll
letter.
let you get back to work.
Take care.
Anyone has anything they wanna tell me about? Maybe someone wants to confess of a crime.
Need something?
Talk to you later.
If you last that long.
Nothing. Still something shows up here. Maybe later. Maybe the thing for the chicken coop. Maybe Shorty has some gossip about something. If that's even his real name. It's not.
Miss Nancy, how may I be of service?
Well, I'd better get going.
Come back soon. Miss Nancy, how may I be of service?
Well, I'd better get going.
Don't be a stranger.
What do I do? What do I do? Sunflower crackers, beaded purse, a flower that like a poppy. Pim. Ghost town. Ah! Why is there... I don't know what to do right now. I thought maybe... should I go out again? There has to be something that I haven't done to trigger the end of the day. Right? No, not the... Pim.
Come on, Bob. Good boy.
It's okay, Bob. I don't know where we're going, but we're going. Not to the ghost town, though. It's too spooky. The ghost town is too spooky.
Hi, can I help you with something?
No, he didn't. No, he did. Tex didn't tell you shit. You're being evil.
Tex told me about, you and him.
He did?
I'd like to hear your side of the story now.
My side's no different from his side. We're in love. What's the big deal?
Right, you're in love. What's the big deal?
Wait a minute. He didn't tell you anything, did he? You tricked me. Oh, you're good. You are good.
Why do you think you have to keep it a secret? Is that what
Is
you
that
were
what
doing?
you were doing on the ranch when I saw you? Meeting Tex?
Yes. See, Tex knows the Raleighs and I have been arguing about that property I want to buy. He's afraid if the Raleighs find out about us, they'll think he's collaborating with the enemy and fire him.
We're so interested in property.
Why are you so interested in that property?
There's a whole bunch of petrified wood on it. Tex discovered it. Every so often, he'll bring some pieces in, and I'll use it in my jewelry or try to sell it. Anyway, Tex and I are in love. We tried to keep it a secret, and we blew it. You know, for a city slicker, you got a lot of country smarts.
It was great talking to you.
Come in again.
Yeah, you weren't really good at keeping it a secret if I could easily see you from the trail. Yeah, there had to be something about petrified wood, but... yeah, because she said that it's a new one. Can the game please tell me what to do? What do I need to do? So they were meeting up here. Charlie's grave. No! No snake. No snake. No thank you. I already...
Heck, why walk when I can ride?
Heck. I feel like I should go back to the dry creek. Probably. But I am so scared of it. See, I didn't even get there yet. The spooky music has already started. It just knows. It knows. I really don't want to be here. I really don't want to be here. I would rather be anywhere else. Okay, I'll go here again to see. I'll save. You know, so in case if I die. Spooky. Spooky. And evil.
Yikes! The walls in there look like they could fall down any second.
Yes, they can.
It's locked. So much for finding out what Dirk left in the cell for Francis.
Maybe I should call the sheriff? Ah, right, no signal. No signal. I hate this music. I hate this music. Also, it looks like there's like, kind of like a cemetery. And we were talking something about the guy's dad who died. So it could be in the cemetery. Why did it have to be animated? For some reason it made it spookier. Okay, so that's just the crackers. Something copies keys. Okay, what does it say again? Wish I could find it easier. There's to the cellar, sheriff, blah blah blah. Birthday card, no, that's Stu. Decorate the cakes. Jumped. Popular that message about Kashmir Valentine. Okay. The purse. Used to eat them at Cappy's. Love letter. Got her a bunch of crackers. Where is it? Where are you? I literally can't find it. Actually, beneath Copy's keys. Poppy's name, please. Oh, do I just need to spell his name? Was I actually just being silly? Was I being silly? Francis need the shawl. Kashmir. Can I spell that here? C. Okay, C. Okay, A, S. Okay, see, I should just do it like this. Okay, maybe not. E. I need two E's. E. R. M actually, yes. H. Ah!
Take your forks and a crank to the Beady Eyes Ranch and make sure you see what's below. When you stick the forks in and give it a spin, off toward my treasure you'll go. Take your forks and a...
Okay. We did it. We did the Copy's keys. I'm so smart. Yeah, we've seen this and I don't like this. What do I do with this? Okay, let's go and try to call the sheriff. Right. Bob, take me out of here. No, to the gifts. Not to the range, because it's gonna take all of the horse gear off. I don't want to put the saddle on again. Okay, call the sheriff. He has keys, maybe. Stop spooky music.
Hernandez.
Hello, Sheriff. It's Nancy Drew again.
Hello, Nancy. What can I do for you?
You go to the
Do
ghost
you go
town.
out to the ghost town very much?
Out to Dry Creek? Haven't been there in ages. Why?
I get the feeling someone's hiding out there.
Hiding out? Like a band of desperados or something?
Or something, yes.
Well, next time I have some time to kill, I'll drive up there and check things out. How'd that be?
Thanks for your help.
Anytime.
But what about the keys? What about the keys to the cell? But I need the keys to his cell. How do I... What do I do? She has forks. She has the forks.
Hi, can I help you with something?
Have you by any chance ever come across any silverware that may have belonged to Dirk Valentine's girlfriend, Frances?
Silverware?
Forks.
No, knives and spoons and...
Tuning forks.
Forks?
I'd remember if I did because I would have sold it. Silverware from the 19th century would be pretty valuable.
It was great talking to you.
Thanks for
Forks.
stopping by.
Tuning. Tuning forks, Nancy. Did you never do music?
Tuning forks. Maybe Dirk meant tuning forks.
Yes. Tuning. I have a trauma with tuning forks because when we were in the choir, sometimes the teacher would get so annoyed at
can I
us
help
that
you
she
with
would get the
something?
tuning forks and do the sound, and she's like, "This is what you're supposed to sound like. Do you not hear? This is the sound. This is the note." Tuning
I noticed
forks.
some tuning forks over there. Would it be okay if I borrowed them for a while?
She's selling them. No.
You go out and find me 10 arrowheads for this display I'm working on. I'll
Arrowheads.
give them to you for free. You can put them in this.
I never.
But I've never
I
found
did,
an
but-
arrowhead in my life.
There are arrowheads all over this area. You just have to keep your eyes open. You should be able to find 10 in no time. As long as you don't dig and only collect arrowheads that the rain and wind have uncovered, you won't be breaking any rules.
It was great talking to you.
Come in again.
How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Need 3 more. That is so many. And I thought that I found many arrowheads, but apparently not. I mean, we found 2 in Dry Creek. I would go back to Trail Stop and Cougar Bend. Just in case. Just in case. Ah, okay, that's Bob. I mean, there's a snake here, so... There's no point. No, I don't see anything.
I think I'll
here.
let Bob do the walking.
Yeah, you will. I found some on Cougar Bend, but maybe I didn't find all of them. Where do I get 3 more? That's so many. It's just this. This is this.
I need a rope.
Right. Circle. But circle.
Ta-da!
Anything in here? Okay, I found 1 in here. I remember that. So no more. No more. Ah. I don't want to go to the ghost town and look for arrowheads. I really don't want to go to the ghost town again. They're making me do evil. I think it's raining. Yeah, it's raining. How does one find arrowheads? No. I found one here. I also found a scorpion. Yeah, I found one here. Okay. No arrowheads. Ah. Nothing here. Nothing here. How do I get more arrowheads? What am I looking at? Ah, probably this. Okay. Definitely something I just can't see. Wait, sheriff is on this side. Ugh, evil, evil music. Wait, what did I say? PP.
Yikes! The walls in there look like they could fall down any second.
Why are we like this?
It's locked. So much for finding out what Dirk left in the cell for Francis.
No, I don't know where. Let's go home for now. I'm gonna like call people maybe. Maybe people will tell me how to get arrowheads. That would be nice. Because I feel like I found all that I could. Unless they have more. Team.
Need something?
Talk to you later.
Just stay out of trouble.
I'm trying to. Ah!
Can't check that off yet.
In the piano. Ah, yeah, the tuning forks. Yeah, I haven't done that. Anything new we can Google? Arrowheads? Yeah. Meticulously handcrafted as long as 14,000 years ago. Arrowheads were designed to be mounted on a shaft and propelled through the air. So it's ironic that arrowheads used primarily for hunting are now actively hunted. Thousands of hobbyists throughout the country search for them in plowed fields, where rain can expose, buried arrowheads. On the shores of creeks, in dry lake beds, and somewhere and wherever native hunters used to camp. Some search in hopes of finding points that are intact and hence valuable, but most do it for the excitement of being able to hold the fragment of American history in their own hands. Almost arrowheads were made from flint or chert. Some were made of quartz, agate, obsidian, and even petrified wood. Humankind learned the art of creating tools by chipping away at flint hundreds of thousands of years ago. This knowledge was passed along and came to this country with its first inhabitants. A napper would start by knocking a chunk, called a spall, off a large nodule of flint. The napper then struck long slivers off each spall and would use hammer stones to shape these slivers into rough knife points or arrowheads. Once the basic shape and desired thickness was achieved, the napper would often use the fine tip of an antler to sharpen the edges and create the notches by which the point would be lashed to a shaft. Should you be bitten by the arrowhead collecting bug? Okay, that's funny. Bear in mind that artifact hunting is illegal on most public lands. It is best to hunt on private property, but always ask the landowner's permission before doing so. And as an ethical amateur collector, you should only pick up points which are already exposed. In other words, surface collecting is fine, but do not dig. In other words, do not dig. In other words, it's illegal. Okay, that didn't tell me much about how to collect more of them. That didn't tell me anything.
Hello?
It's me.
So what's going on there?
I know what the riddle
What
means.
that riddle I found in the piano means?
The one about the forks and the beady eyes? Well, there's more than one kind of fork, you know. You got your pitchforks, your salad forks, your forks in the road, your forks in the river. You just need to take a brand new look at the situation, Nancy. That's all.
That's it for now.
2 words, Nancy. Call us.
Funny.
Hardy residents.
Hi, Joe.
Hey, what's going on?
It's the same
It's
thing.
what that riddle I found in the piano means?
There's all different kinds of forks, you know.
Even different kinds of beady eyes.
Yeah, some are even brand new.
Brand new beady eyes.
Catch you later.
Sounds good.
Bye.
Okay, now I'm kinda... I think I might be stuck.
Miss Nancy, how may I be of service?
Well, I'd better get going.
Come back soon.
No. And they're probably not gonna give me a new location for arrowheads. Where do I find 3 more? Look everywhere.
Can't check that off yet.
Everywhere. How everywhere do you mean? How much of everywhere is everywhere? Ugh. Yeah, I think I might be a little bit stuck. We did this. Yeah, we can't move anything. Why is it still openable? Yeah, no, there's still nothing here. Ah! I was doing so well. Do I need to go look for more? Indeed. Can I just make another cake instead?
Phoenix and surrounding areas will be hot and dry today with temperatures expected to reach the mid.
We've got several livestock auctions in the area tonight and tomorrow. Small animals, including goats, rabbits, and chickens, will be auctioned off at barn.
Hear that? That's the sound of happy cattle, healthy cattle, cattle whose diet includes Big Pink mineral supplement, chelated for easy absorption. Big Pink is the perfect blend of calcium,
Big Pink!
magnesium, sodium, chlorine, potassium, sulfur, cobalt, copper, fluoride, iodine, iron, manganese, selenium, and zinc. Minerals no bovine should be without. So for big results, stock up on Big Pink now.
Big Pink! I was joking about calling that food just pink. But it is. It is just pink. It's Big Pink. Oh, it's probably a clue. It's a clue to tell you that the pink is not one of the foods.
Hello, Nancy. Something I can do for you?
Okay, let's not. They said that they were trying to keep it a secret. So let's
Get back to work.
See you later.
let's be respectful. You know, it's kind of evil. Okay, no arrowheads here, right? Ah, where do I find them? Where is everywhere? Ah, the game will not leave me alone until I find them. It's only that fix the I can't fix the chicken coop. Francis had a favorite beaded purse.
I'm finished with that.
I mean, I'm done with everything else.
I'm finished with that.
But the petrified wood. Yep, I'm done. I'm very much done. Wait, I didn't take my saddle. I'm being a little bit stupid. I don't have cheese. I do not own any cheese. Pim, pim, pim.
Come on, Bob.
Where are the arrowheads? Can I just steal the forks? Can I just steal?
Got those arrowheads yet?
Apparently my eyes aren't as sharp as I thought they were.
So what's up?
It was great talking to you.
Ride safely.
Tell me how to find them. It's confusing. Can I just take them? Ugh. I don't see any new arrowheads. Anywhere. Anywhere. I think this is gonna be just most of the stream. Me failing. Failing. Elaine. There's a snake here. There's nothing in here. Charlie. Nothing there.
Heck, why walk when I can ride?
Heck.
Better not leave old Bob behind.
Okay. Why? How do I find? If I don't find them now, I'm gonna look it up. I am threatening. Who am I threatening? I don't know, but I am threatening the game. That if I don't find any arrowheads now, I will See, now I'm thinking that that's an arrowhead. Game, I am threatening you. If I don't find what I need right now, I'm gonna look it up. That's not, that's just this. We've just been here. No, we can't even go to this side. It's just this. Huh. Okay, that's 8, right? Yeah, that's 8. 2 more. Okay, that's like better. Just 2 more. That's still so many. But how much time it took me to find 6? No, not 6. 7. That's way too much. I feel like the game is a little bit evil. So the sheriff can't give me key. No signal. Ugh. Okay, just 2 more. They have to be somewhere. They have to. What error? What error? What do you mean you're not receiving enough video to be streaming? You evil. You evil. Everything is very well received. I see the video right here. Why is YouTube lying to me? Didn't it hear? Liar, liar, fart on fire. Like, Sheriff, do you have anything for me? Any information?
Hernandez.
Hello, Sheriff. It's Nancy Drew again.
Hello, Nancy. What can I do for you?
Thanks for your help.
Anytime.
I'm just gonna annoy everyone. Does anyone have any information on finding rocks?
Charlene at Purcell's office.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew.
Say no more.
Hello, Nancy. What's the latest?
Nothing.
Talk to you soon.
I'll be waiting.
You shouldn't be. Yeah, I talked to everyone. No one has nothing. No emails. Nothing on the internet. Nothing on the internet. Disgusting. Arizona. Ancient cliff dwellings of Arizona. From around AD 350 to 1300, as people that would become known as the ancestral Puebloans became the dominant culture in Arizona. The term Anasazi is also used to describe them, but because Anasazi is Navajo for ancient enemies, many modern-day Native Americans object to the term and refer to their ancestors as ancestral Puebloans, or the ancient ones, when speaking English. This ancient people started out as hunters/foragers, but at around 300 AD they started to depend more and more on farming. As a result, they got diseases. That's how people get diseases. As a result, they began building permanent living structures. First, they built pit houses, which, as the name suggests, were essentially covered pits. Then, around the pits, they began to erect walls made of loosely spaced wooden stakes, plastered with mud. This jackal constructions was gradually replaced by masonry walls made of blocks of stone. Roofs consisted of lattice work of poles, branches, and brush covered with a layer of mud. These freestanding, above-ground, multi-room, and sometimes multi-story stone buildings were known as pueblos. From about 700 AD until about 1275, most of the ancestral Puebloans lived in pueblos. I am certainly reading this incorrectly. For a brief period, from about 1200s to 1300s, some of them built dwellings in the alcoves of cliffs. These cliff dwellings were made of sandstone blocks and mud mortar. While most of these dwellings were relatively modest in size and scope, their construction would have been difficult even in modern times. Why they were built only to be abandoned less than 100 years later remains a mystery. Well, yeah, then they realized how it's probably not as convenient to live there, and they're like, no, we've changed our minds. Some cliff dwellings, like the ones that... Why am I so dark? I'm way too dark, I think. Like the ones at Mesa Verde are spectacular feats of architecture, having many rooms on many levels, as well as many circular semi-underground ceremonial rooms known as kivas. Some cliff dwellings included towers several stories tall that were apparently not built for habitation. They may have been built so that one community could communicate with another via mirrors made of mica. Some scientists think they were used for astronomical observations. The doorways in the cliff dwellings are surprisingly small. The ancient ones no doubt built them that way because they were small. Because they wanted to keep out the cold air in winter, but also because people who lived 800 years ago were smaller than people are today. An average male was about 5 foot 4 inches, and an average woman was 5 foot 1. Fantastic. I am an average woman 800 years ago. Isn't that fantastic? By AD 1300, the ancestral Puebloans abandoned their cliff dwellings and pueblos and left. While some believe they were chased out by some unknown but obviously fearsome enemy, others surmise that conditions had simply grown unfavorable to their agricultural lifestyle. That's what I just said. Droughts and killing frosts may have become all too frequent, causing them to conclude that it was time to start over somewhere else. That's what I just said. That's the most likely reason. They're like, oh, why did they leave? Curious. Because it was probably not good. Okay, 2 arrowheads. If they're not gonna give me 2 arrow, because I don't have anything else to do. I do not have anything else to do right now. If I don't find 2 arrowheads here right now, I am looking this up. I am looking things up. This is a threat. I am threatening you, game. I will start looking things up. I have a walkthrough, and I'm not afraid to use it. I mean, it's not gonna be inside of the building, obviously. I don't like this animation, it scares me. It's not gonna be inside of the building. Right? Right. What's up with the things? What's up with the thing? With this? Where can I use it? Yeah, there's nothing else at Cappy's. No arrowheads. God damn it. Why? I know that I found a bunch here. So that's why it feels like I'm supposed to have another location where to find it. I've been here. I've been everywhere. Right? Can we not? Okay, I'm sure that I've looked well. I am sure that I've looked well. I am not that good at the game for 10-year-olds. Secret of the Shadow Range. I cannot find my arrowheads. There's a box at the sheriff's? Ah, there is no way. Okay.
I'll bet Dirk custom made this, which means I better not go messing around in there. I saw a design just like that in Cappy's. Maybe I'm supposed to do something with it there.
I was actually just looking for arrowheads, but okay. Yeah, crackers. 10 arrowheads. If you have all 10, she'll decide she only needs 9. Hey, but where do I get the arrowheads? They're not telling me. Why are you being evil to me? Okay. I'll find my arrowheads by myself. Okay. So 2 there. I probably got it. But okay. Oh, I see it the most on the Wait, there was an arrowhead at home? I probably took it. Okay, we're going... First... I guess we'll go back to the trail stop because I see that the most... I see that the most arrowheads are in there. Okay. Where are my arrowheads? Pim, 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 pim. Yes, one was here. Okay, I took it. One here. Don't move it. There is a rattlesnake. Yes. Okay. That's it. Pim, 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 pim. Okay, so nothing here. Okay, I'm just doing this. It's spooking me too much. So there are some on this side, but okay, okay.
Better not leave old Bob behind.
Okay, so I found one that I haven't found before. I mean, it does say that there should be one at home, but I'm not sure. Maybe I've picked it up already.
Heck, why walk when I can ride?
Heck, indeed. Okay, we're going home. Just in case the other arrowhead is there. Okay, I can do this. I just need one more. If that's the one that I didn't pick up, that would be actually very nice. But if it isn't, I don't know where to look for the rest of it. Okay, Bob. Tex will brush you. I'll probably need you in like 2 minutes again because I think that's not it. But what if it is? Wouldn't it be very nice and convenient if that was the arrowhead that I didn't pick up? Nope.
10 arrowheads. I'm all done.
It just didn't look like it because the rest of them look like this. Okay, thank you whoever wrote this. I'm not gonna use it. We're going back. Okay. As I said 2 minutes. It's less than 2 minutes, but okay. Pim pim, piri piri pim pim. Pim 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 pim.
Come on, Bob.
I'm sorry. Okay. Pim 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 pim.
Got those arrowheads yet?
I have 10 arrowheads right here.
So you do. It looks like I only need 9 to finish this display. So here, keep this arrowhead. Thanks for your help, Nancy. Those tuning forks are all yours.
It was great talking to you.
Ride safely.
I'll try. Tuning forks. Tuning forks. What did the note say though? I already don't remember. It said something about forks. But what else? I don't remember. So it's not even here. It's not even here. Okay, I'll just go and read that note all by myself. Again. Take a forks and a crank to the beady eyes range. Make sure you see what's below. When you stick the forks in and give it a spin, off towards my treasure you'll go. Beady eyes range. That does not. Can I? So what about this? Can this be applied anywhere? No, it cannot be.
Take your forks and a crank.
Didn't ask. That's not what I wanted to do, but okay. Forks. Okay. Not this. And they crank to the BTI's range. What the hell would that be? Sure. There's Snake Canyon. There is no other range. What would that be? Beady eyes range.
Check.
They said that it's something that you can't even buy them. The eyes. It's okay. It's fine. We are a little bit confused.
Something goes here.
Something does indeed. What do I do? Where do I put the forks? Can it just be connected? No. Why can't I look out the window? Why? What is the reason? This? Exactly. Ah, hi. Yes, hello. How are you doing? Is it Valerianushka? Valerianushka? How are you doing indeed? What? No, there's nothing else in here. I can feel it. It's probably not in here. Okay, you know what? We're gonna have a little tiny tea break because I had too much tea. And then we're gonna continue. And this music annoys me so much. It's too spooky. But yes, a little pee. Okay. Yes. Did I save? Oh, I didn't. Now, continue. What are we doing? Oh, we're thinking where to put the box, I think. Not here. It looks. It looks. Book.
This outline reminds me of something.
Of course it does. One is just a little bit stupid. We put the forks in here. No? Okay, we don't. It says also crank. R N S F. Francis. There is a C and there is an E. Beam. Glad to see someone playing this game. Listen, I had to overcome my childhood trauma because I didn't finish this game as a child because I had a trauma of unripe vegetables. Because I tried to collect I just started playing the game. I was so excited. The Haunting of Castle Malloy. I love that one so much. I never finished it, but it's just so funny.
Now go and peek beneath Zebra Rock, but you'll need a magnet what's there to unlock.
Zebra Rock is the one that has snake on it. I love the Haunting of Castle Malloy. No. Yeah, it's ridiculous. My favorite, I think it would be The Last Train to Blue Moon, just because I played it, because it's my first one, because it's the first Nancy Drew game that I've ever played. But now we can, yes, I overcame my trauma of unripe vegetables. I did the vegetables correctly. It turns out that you just needed to look it up on your phone, which I did not think about when I was a child, because I did not have a phone with internet. Like, excuse me, I had no idea you could do that. But now I did it. I even fed horses, and none of the horses died. I even fed the horses correctly. Can you believe this? But yes, I do love the Haunting of Castle Malloy. I love the ridiculous playing on the drum that does not fit the song at all. Okay, evening. Chicken coops? Yes, probably. The ridiculous hitting of the drum that does not fit the song at all. You're just hitting the drum randomly. Giving haircuts to sheep. And of course, Nancy launching a rocket. Without any...
Oops, Dave said to wear gloves.
Do I have special gloves? I mean, I can't just take the horse gloves. I need special working gloves, right?
Must have turned the horses out for the night.
I need special working gloves. No one is gonna leave me some gloves. Apparently not. Do I take my horse gloves? Apparently, giving haircuts to sheep. And yeah, of course, Nancy launching a rocket with no regard where this rocket will end up. Oh no. Yeah, you don't know where this rocket will end up. Who will it will blow up? Like, no, we don't care. We're launching a rocket.
Goes here.
It's fine.
That doesn't look right.
Yes, it does. Shut up. It's all fine.
That doesn't look right.
This better not be coyotes. No, I'm protecting the chickens. Him. Is it correct? Yeah, I think it is. Now, my favorite, the most unhinged things in Nancy Drew.
There. Sorry, coyotes. No chicken dinner for you tonight.
Mm-mm-mm.
Gosh, my gloves. They're glowing. That powder in the ghost town.
Mm-hmm. What's gonna blow up this time? What's gonna blow up? It's gonna... I just wanted to say that if this is an electrician's book, it must be something electricity related.
You saw the phantom horse again? Was anything sabotaged?
The power lines going to the ranch house were either cut or were otherwise disconnected from the house.
You mean you don't have electricity?
We have a generator. It's pretty noisy, but it sure beats the alternative.
Our generator is very
when I was exploring
noisy.
the ghost town, I got this powdery stuff all over my gloves. And last night, when it was dark, my gloves were glowing.
Glowing? Like the horse?
Exactly like the horse. Maybe it glows because someone rubbed some kind of phosphorescent powder all over it.
I walked streets where everyone had a generator on. That's insanely noisy. When everyone has a generator, this is why I think I'll go back. Out there, first chance I get. Looks like this turtle definitely has an accomplice. Ah, that like someone is in here, but someone is also in the ghost town.
Looks like our saboteur definitely
Mhm.
has an accomplice.
So what are you gonna do?
You know darn well what she's gonna do. She's gonna go back out to the ghost town by herself immediately, if not sooner.
And get hit on the head.
Dave was suspiciously absent during all the excitement.
Mm-hmm.
Better be careful, Nancy. If he and whoever's out at the ghost town are working together, they may decide you're a threat.
I'm not that worried about them. They're just like chilling. It sure would be nice if they were here.
You two were here with me.
Well, the fog has finally lifted, and they say we will definitely get out of here today.
What they won't say is when.
Yeah, and the people who were stuck in Sicily, they also can leave finally. The volcano is done, apparently. I'm gonna need a magnet. There's a fridge right there. I'm pretty sure I know where to find a magnet.
Wish you
Yes.
were here. Kidding.
My favorite unhinged moment from Nancy Drew. Even like launching rockets, old lady with a jetpack. No, no, no. My favorite is everyone in the Icicle Creek. The White Wolf of Icicle Creek, right? Everyone in there being sure that all of the business stuff that's going poorly, everything that's going poorly there is being done by the wolf. All of the adults, responsible adults are sure that everyone was poisoned by the wolf. The evil wolf put the expired mayo into their potato salad. And the wolf is also doing explosions. That's exactly that. That's very normal. And everyone is sure of it. And everyone is like, yeah, it's definitely the wolf who's doing evil. Can I take the banana? Or the cow? I have to take an apple. But I want a banana or a cow. Listen, I have on my fridge, there is a magnet with a butt. Because in the
Of course she wasn't there before.
in the Berlin
Ghost horse threw it while it was
museum.
running away last night.
They had a statue with a butt, and in the gift shop you could buy a magnet with that butt. So we did. Do we have to go to the ghost town again? I really don't wanna. Go back to ghost town. Of course. The only thing is left to do.
Done.
Not really. We need to go to the Zebra Rock. But it has a snake.
Hello, Nancy. Thanks for fixing that fence. What can I do for you?
Yeah, I'm not gonna tell him. That's evil.
I'll let you get back to work.
That's evil.
Appreciate it.
I'm smart. I figured out that they have a secret relationship, which means they are very, very publicly meeting so that I could see them from the road when I was riding my horse. Like, their secret relationship is so secret that they're meeting in the most public place ever. But it still doesn't mean that I'm gonna... It takes a lot of smarts to figure out that they have a relationship. It takes a lot of smarts.
Need something?
I found a horseshoe outside that wasn't there yesterday. I was thinking that maybe the phantom horse threw it. It's got a rock wedged in it.
So it does. Looks like the kind of rock you'd find out by the ghost town.
Mm-hmm.
I've been to the ghost town, but I didn't see any horse.
I'm just telling you what I know. You don't want to hear what I got to say, then quit asking me stuff.
Okay, that's kind of mean. You don't have to be mean. You know, if you don't want to hear what I want to say, then quit asking me stuff. Do you go out there
much?
Nope, and I'll tell you why. Last time I was out there, my horse acted real strange. Even tried to throw me. Was like he saw something I couldn't, something he didn't like, something that was telling him to stay away.
Yeah, could be something like a scorpion in the outhouse. Could be a snake. Or the horse could also feel a earthquake or a change in weather.
Is it okay if I go riding?
Nope. Check to see.
No!
I mean, Shorty. Has any chores for you first?
Talk to you later.
Yahoo.
Chores. Yahoo yourself.
Tex said to put the saddle and bridle back where I got it.
I'll be fighting. I will be fighting. Evil. I don't want to do no chores. He's gonna make me do vegetables again. I can do vegetables, you know, I can do vegetables because I'm an adult and I'm not afraid of someone scolding me because I bring them wrong vegetables.
Nancy, I figured after last night you'd be long gone. I know I would be if I were you.
That's what you're hoping for, right? That's what you're hoping for. It's fine.
Things aren't that bad.
Not that bad. I'm in
Why
here
is his
with no
voice so
water.
strange?
I'm terrified to
He's
turn
doing
the gas on
ASMR.
for fear something's gonna blow up. And if that generator goes, I could be cooking in the dark for days. Weeks. Well, not weeks, because no way am I staying here that long. I'm so freaked out now, I'm not sure I can last one more day.
I mean, you can leave. You know, you can leave. Like, taking care of horses, I guess, is important. You know, Tex can't just leave because who's gonna feed? I mean, he's not even feeding the horses. But, like, yeah, who's gonna take care of horses? But, like, cooking, someone can cook for themselves. You're not necessary. You're not essential, okay? I'm not gonna tell him this because he's suspicious, but like, hang in there.
Just hang in there. I have a feeling that all this is going to be over.
You're useless, pretty
Listen to
much.
you. Cool,
What is a
calm,
cook?
optimistic. I'm a wreck and you're a rock. Of course, you're also dead wrong and totally deluded, but I'm still impressed.
Please don't make me do chores.
Want me to do anything before I go riding?
Same old, same old. If you bring me all the ripe stuff from the garden, I'll give you a basket to fill up with eggs. And once you're done with that, you'll be good to go.
Well, I'd better get
I
going.
can do
Pleasure
this.
talking to you.
I can do this. I believe in myself. I can do vegetables. 90 degrees, that's nothing. I can do vegetables. I know a ripe vegetable when I see one. Romano is a normal one, and I think this is overripe. These are probably normal. This is ripe. This could be ripe. This could be ripe also. But we'll check it anyway. Just in case, you know. I'm not getting scolded. I'm scared of getting scolded. This is fine. Vegetable. Okay. Is there even a bell pepper I haven't seen? Snap beans. Romano. This Romano is a bean. Yes, so this is bad. This is a dry bean. This is a normal bean. But dry beans, this should be looking like this. Which is black turtle, yeah. Tomato. Yes, this tomato is bicolored. And orange yellow when ripe. Yeah, I think they're ready. I'm ready. Black turtle. Yeah, I just pick you up. I pick you up. I am confident in my vegetable skill now. You're bad. You're not ready. And you. I am confident.
It's so hot. I should get these vegetables into Shorty right away.
In my vegetable skill.
Pick those vegetables for me yet?
You betcha.
Good for you. Now, if you just fill that egg basket for me again, we'll be all set.
Well, I'd better get going.
Pleasure talking to you.
But for some reason, it's so funny how I'm bringing him vegetables that he asked me to. And he's like, good for you. No, not you. No egg. No egg. 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 Thank you. Thank you for your service. I think that's it. I think I should go out and then come back later. For the crazy chicken to go. You're still here. Go away! Okay, I think I'm gonna go. I'm gonna try to give him eggs, and when he says that this is not enough eggs, I'm gonna come.
You can find more eggs than that.
I can.
You can find more eggs than that.
I can.
Ugh.
Hello, Nancy. Something I can do for you?
No.
I'll let you get back to work.
Ma'am?
One more egg, because he wants me to get one more egg. Why do you need 6 eggs? What are you cooking? A 6-egg omelet?
Got those eggs for me?
Right here.
Good for you.
Why do you need so many eggs? Water.
Can I get a canteen of water from you?
You betcha. You're good to go.
Okay.
Well, I'd better get going.
Drop by anytime.
Okay, I probably need to return the tuning forks. Okay, I can finally go. Pim, 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 pim. I'm leaving. Goodbye. I'm not gonna ask Tex. I'm just gonna leave. Pim, pim, pim. Pim. Pim.
All right,
We're
that's
leaving.
it. Now I made it real clear that you ain't allowed to go ride unless you check with me first. So take that saddle off, 'cause from now on, only way you're gonna get anywhere around here is on your own 2 feet.
No! I told you that I don't like to get scolded, right?
something?
Is it okay if I go riding?
Ah, what an
I took the
asshole.
bridle apart, oiled the pieces, and left them in that can on the shelf. You can't ride till you get the bridle put back together right. I put the bit next to the can.
Damn new tax.
Talk to you later.
No hurry.
Is it? What do I put together? What do I do?
Okay, there's the headstall. Now, let's see.
No. 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 No, absolutely not. No. How would I? Where do I even like here? Evil. Is there a picture? Just maybe there is a picture of that somewhere over here. Here. Yes. Oh, and from here. But where there's more. Evil. Absolute evil. He did it on purpose. He did it on purpose. He hates me. I think I was maybe correct with this. Maybe. Listen, forget what I said about horses. I'm gonna ride my bicycle. At least that doesn't require asking for permission. How do I do it? This is so evil. How do I know if I'm even anywhere close to completion? How? This doesn't make any sense. Nothing makes sense. This is the this. Okay, now I feel that this is one of some of the worst Nancy Drew puzzles because it doesn't make any sense. Because, like, it just doesn't look like it goes anywhere, to be honest. It just doesn't feel like anything in here is correct. Or ever will be correct. No, I'm not doing this. No, absolutely not. Okay, this makes a little more sense, but mine is better, okay? Mine is better. Okay, that makes a little bit of sense. That makes a teeny tiny bit of sense.
That looks
Oh, okay.
This goes here. I'm getting there.
Okay, I think I can do the rest on my own, maybe. Or maybe not.
I'm getting there.
Am I? Am I though?
That looks right.
Mine was better. Where? Damn you, tax!
Perfect.
Evil. Absolutely evil. Can I take it? I'm gonna tell everyone about your secret relationship now.
I put that bridle back together. Now may I go riding?
Yep.
Talk to you later.
No hurry.
Why does it give me second chance? Pink! Pink! Oh, this and that's so I know. Do not give them pink. Did I take my saddle? Yes, I did. Ugh, evil. Now I suddenly hate Tex. Because he was mean to me. Yeah, why did it just started giving me second chance? Like I couldn't possibly go anywhere on my own 2 feet. I don't need a horse.
Come on, Bob.
Evil Tex. I still feel scolded. I feel scolded. This is literally why I stopped playing this game as a child, because I brought Shorty unripe vegetables and he was mad at me and he scolded me lightly and I stopped playing the game.
Can I help you with something?
It was great talking to you.
Catch you later.
Can I just...
Hi, can I help you with something?
It was great talking to you.
Ride safely.
I wanted to give you your forks back, you know. Do you want your forks back or not? I wanted to borrow them. I didn't... I wanted to borrow. I don't need to take... Nope, apparently we've exchanged. Okay, I'll try to go to the Zebra Rock. Cause I'm really procrastinating with going to the ghost town. I'll try to go to the Zebra Rock, but there is a snake there usually. It lives there. It's the snake's dwelling. Okay, I think.
I need something that will attract metal.
Coprum, magnesium, ferrum.
I need something that will attract metal.
C. What? What? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, okay. This makes... Ah, okay. Did I do it? Did it drop? Okay, I'm doing it. I needed to look up what color does what. Okay. Copper. Copper probably does... either copper or iron does red. What color... Wait, this is not magnesium, this is manganese that we read about, and I don't remember what color manganese does. Okay, let's try iron first. Okay, so here then. Damn it, I'm not gonna be able to get through here, right? Because manganese is in here. Okay, I'll leave manganese in here. I'll take my iron. Either iron or copper is red. No. Absolutely not. How do I get to red? Okay, this better not have snake again. We're going. I'm not gonna look it up, since it's just there in the store, probably. Yes, I'm still holding my magnet in my hand. It's fine. Iron. Ferrum oxidized causes an orange. Rust red and yellow. Copper produces green and blue. Copper, blue, yes. Why am I so stupid? Yes, copper does blue. Manganese, pink and purple. And silica, white and gray. Well, that's what I thought, that silica is gonna do gray. But yeah, how could I forget that copper does blue? That's so obvious. Because the copper skincare is blue. How could I forget? Okay. Copper needs to go into blue. How the... No. Yes, but what are we doing here? I can't see. Okay, but can it go through here? No, no. Yeah, what am I doing here then? Okay. That doesn't help. Manganese is supposed to go all the way over there. How is it supposed to go all the way over there? Damn you. Okay, you know what? Now I understand why someone I was watching on YouTube said that they hate this puzzle. Yeah, but I don't need to be here. Where? Okay, I'm almost fitting. I can almost fit. Ugh, finally. What the hell? Oh. Where? Where did we go? I lost silica. I lost my silica. Where? God damn you, silica. Ugh. Where's my manganese? Where is manganese? Where is it? Ah, it's here. Manganese was so annoying that I just left it here. Ah! Yes! Haha! I tricked you! Ah, and my Farum is still here. Good. Okay, I see, I think, how to get to purple. This is better. This is doable. With those wooden panels, it's just like danger by design, where you have to do the thing in the dark. That's where I quit the game as a child. I think that puzzle annoyed me so much that I quit it after an hour of trying to do it. Manganese does purple. So why is my silica there? Alright, because I reset it. Okay. See, this puzzle is annoying, even like this. Even when I can see where to go, it's still annoying. Yeah, if there was an award for the most annoying physics in the game, in any video game, it would be this puzzle. That's the most annoying physics simulation ever I've ever encountered. What's this? Ah, flowers. Even when I can see where to go, it's still annoying. That's how my husband describes me. That's... Yep. It's... Exactly. How... that's... I'm not sure what... I know that these are... Ah, yes. This is the wait, no, this is not her favorite. This is daffodil. Yeah, this is her favorite. Roses don't remember. This is not a poppy. Yeah, this is a poppy. There was Daisy. There was a the thing. You know the thing. You know it, you love it, the thing. None of these look like a tulip. None of them look like a tulip. Could this be a tulip, but it's like opened? Okay, we had sunflower, we had her favorite, yellow. We had Daisy, we had a tulip, we had a poppy. But what else? Oh, no, this is her favorite. Oh, every button has its own... And there is a tulip too. Every button has its own flower, doesn't it? Does it or doesn't it? Yes, so this has to be Poppy. This could be this her favorite. We need to find tulip somewhere else or this somewhere else. No, so it's probably a daisy or a thing. There are more flowers that we needed. Okay, tulip. Tulip, the yellow. There was a daisy. There was a poppy. There was a sunflower. But what else? Were there any more flowers? I don't think so. Wait. Can I stop clicking away from the sunflower? Okay. Slowly. Not this. Okay. And now whatever is supposed to be here. No, it doesn't work. We either haven't found the correct one, or it has to be very specific locations, maybe. Sunflowers here, the daisies here. Daffodil. No, there is no... Is there another flower? There were so many flowers. My gloves were glowing. Okay. That's very hard to read. Sunflower crackers. Right. The beaded purse had a poppy on it. Rattlesnake, the frosted day cake. I found an old cracker. Anything to do with flowers. Tulip on a cake. Electrician manual. What if there was something? There was. I need internet. Okay, Mary. See, this is what I'm thinking. Because they were giving me on the internet an article about a flower of the cactus. The cactus flower. Saguaro cactus. No, not cactus. Stop that. Okay. Saguaro. Pronounce it saguaro. Cactus grows only in Sonoran Desert, which includes land in southwestern Arizona and southeastern California. This kind of cactus is extremely slow growing. At the end of its first year, a seedling may only be a quarter of an inch long. Right, a quarter of an inch. I see. Okay, an inch is 2.5 centimeters. Okay, I see. That's a small seedling. At the end of 15 years, it may only be a foot tall. Okay. 30 centimeters. 30 centimeters, that's a big foot. That's a very big foot. 15 years and it's only 30 centimeters. That's so little. Only after 75 years will it grow its arms, which begins as prickly knobs that gradually grow outward and out. That's crazy. That's crazy. The longer a saguaro lives, the taller it becomes and the more arms it has. Yep, it happens with people too. It grows taller and it grows more arms. The biggest saguaros are over 200 years old, have more than 50 arms and weigh up to 8 tons. On average, saguaros live to be from 150 to 175 years old. Saguaro is susceptible to freezing temperatures, which is why it's rarely found above an elevation of 3,500 feet. The thick tissue covering its vertical ribs absorbs water and causes the tree to swell, like an accordion, when it rains, as its ribs expand to hold the water. The saguaro lives off this stored water, enabling it to go long periods without precipitation. Okay, that's the flower. In May and June, 3-inch wide, creamy white flowers with yellow centers appear near the end of the saguaro's main branches. When pollinated, these flowers produce fruit, which contain thousands of tiny seeds. Birds eat the fruit, and in doing so, helps disperse the seeds and create a new generations of saguaros. The saguaro bloom in the state flower is the state flower of Arizona. Is it somehow is there a saguaro flower in here? I don't think so. None of these look like that. Big white flower with a yellow center. I don't think I've seen that. Why are they giving me information on that though? Why are they telling me about saguaros if they don't want me to use the information somewhere? Suspicious. Yeah, I don't see anything like that in here. A lily. We need one more flower. We still need one more flower. And we don't have the cactus flower in here. This is the one. This definitely has to be the one because that's the yellow. Let's say anything in that letter. Loading design. No. Ah. No, I think we need another flower, honestly. I feel like we need another. Or, I mean, or it has to be very specific. Right, here it has to be the tulip. Or it has to be very specific. Location for each flower. See, we're almost. There are some numbers. I need to reread that letter. Where is the letter that he wrote to her? I certainly need to reread that letter. Where did we find it? Wait. We haven't used this yet. Am I not gonna be able to finish this game today? Where did we find the ladder? In the table? Ah! Help! Help! Help!
Hello?
It's me.
So what's going on there?
Francis's favorite flowers and the flowers on her
I'm
favorites.
lost when it comes to Frances's favorite flowers and the flowers on her favorites. Hint, please?
Dirk said something about having her picture painted in her favorite shawl. I'll bet
Daisies.
that's what she's wearing in that painting in the den.
Take a closer look at it, then do some web browsing on your phone.
I'll bet there's something there that'll have you in stitches.
Yes, I know. I know.
found some kind of music box.
The daisy.
I can't seem to open it. How about a hint?
Remember what Dirk said in that letter he wrote to Francis from jail? Your favorite flowers and the flowers on your favorites?
I'll bet if you enter the 6 flowers that Frances loved, or that were on the things that she loved, it'll open right up.
Go back through all the stuff you've learned about Frances. I'll bet all her favorites are there.
Frances's favorite flowers are still tripping me up. How about a hint?
Dirk said something about the picture that was on her favorite beaded purse.
He may have been referring to that old purse you found in the cellar.
Poppy.
If there was a flower somewhere in that bead pattern, you may be one step closer to opening that music box.
I need
Yes.
another hint when it comes
The
to those
crackers.
Didn't her father say something about her favorite flower in that journal you found?
Yes. Harrison's yellow.
Harrison's yellow or something?
Sounds like a good subject for a web search to me.
I could sure use a hint when it comes to Frances's favorite flowers.
In one of his letters, Dirk said something about the cake she
Tulip.
He said she said it was the best cake recipe in the world.
And if that was the recipe you used to bake that cake for Tex,
there's a good chance that that marzipan flower you decorated it with was one of her favorites.
Trying to figure out what flowers to enter in that music box
Cracker.
is driving me nuts. Any more hints?
Seems to me that in one of his letters, Dirk said that there was a flower on Frances'
Stationery.
if you could just see a letter that Francis had written to somebody back then, you'd be able to see the flower he was talking about.
Wait a minute. What about that letter Dave said she'd written to his great aunt?
Oh my gosh! George is right! If Dave still has that letter, you may be in luck.
That's it for now.
Yes.
Stay in touch.
Yes.
That's an order.
Yes. Yes. I know now. I know. I read about the stationery, but I'm like, what would it be in the stationery? That doesn't make any sense. And then I forgot about it. And then I'm like, oh yeah, just the shawl. The shawl is more important. It's probably that. I totally forgot about it. I think it was a lily. I think it was a lily. And I think it was a lily, but I'll check. Ah. That's why it keeps showing me that I can still look on that letter, at the letter.
Hello, Nancy. Something I can do for you?
May I see that letter Frances Humber wrote to your great aunt again?
Sure.
Thanks for letting me see it.
Yep, that's a
Dearest
lily.
cousin Ellie, my beloved Dirk
That's a
is no
lily.
more.
I'll let you get back to work.
See you later.
You know what? I'm mad at Tex.
Hello, Nancy. Something I can do for you?
It seems that Mary Yazzie and Tex have a thing for each other.
Tex and Mary Yazzie? You gotta be kidding me.
That's what Mary said. I don't think she'd lie about something like
He
that.
shouldn't have scolded
Things
me.
have happened, I guess. And the human heart never does seem to play by the rules. You got a steady back home?
He's hitting on us. He's hitting on us. We do, actually, but...
that depends on what you want to know.
Never mind. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have asked. Forget I said anything. So, what else can I do for you?
I'll let you get back to work.
See you later.
How can they just have people hit on us in every game, but not let us romance anyone? Evil. Ned isn't even in this game. The Harrison's yellow. Lily's here, I think, at least. Maybe not. Maybe not. Lily's somewhere. Okay, Lily's gonna be here. Do they have daisies anywhere else? Okay, this only has a sunflower.
Looks like a secret compartment.
If you hope this task to ever complete, you must wind her up so she'll move her feet.
Okay, do we still have the crank? We do not. We can put this. No. Do we have a pencil? No, we had a pencil in the previous game. We can put this in there. No. We can try... No. Where's the box? Where's the box? Yeah. Okay. We can put the key to the table in there. We can put some money in there. Where did it go? We can put this. No, I don't need the recipe right now. Stop looking at the recipe. Okay. Okay. I know what Harrison's
I'm
yellow
finished
look
with
like.
that.
I know all of this.
I'm finished with that. I'm finished. Can't check that off yet.
The only thing I have is go back to the ghost town, and I really don't want to. I really. Because they keep talking more and more about someone being there, and I don't like it. It's spooky. Pim.
Come on, Bob.
Yeah. I want to call the sheriff first. Maybe I can ask him about the thing again. Maybe he has a key to the cell? Maybe. Or maybe he checked it out, that someone lives there. Because it's spooky.
Hernandez.
Hello, Sheriff. It's Nancy Drew again.
Hello, Nancy. Driving out to Shadow Ranch is getting to be a nightly thing for me. You got power out there yet?
No, but fortunately we have a generator.
So what can I do for you?
The person responsible for the Phantom Horse has been hiding out in the ghost town. I'm almost positive.
Afraid I haven't had a chance to check things out up there yet. But even if what you say
Evil.
is true, it's not like that horse is endangering lives or anything.
The horse may not be, but whoever's using him to divert attention so they can sabotage the ranch sure are.
Excuse me?
I think someone is trying to chase the Raleighs off their ranch, first with a snake, then by sabotaging their water supply, and now by cutting off their electricity.
Whew, that's quite a theory you got there. But I saw those wires last night. Looked to me like they just worked themselves loose. And the pump house? That was just an accident too.
And the fact that both those things happened right after that horse appeared was just a coincidence?
Well, until some kind of proof presents itself, there's not much I can do. I'm sorry.
Thanks for your help.
My pleasure.
Thanks for nothing, more like. Yeah, there was something about cattle brands, that stuff. Downed power line safety. Major storms and traffic accidents can cause power lines suspended above the ground on poles to fall to the ground. Lines that are live, have electricity running through them, may hum and spark when they touch the ground, but not always. As a result, it's impossible to know whether a low-hanging or down line is live or not, so always assume that it is. Stay clear and call the police and or the utility company. If you encounter a down line, stay at least 10 feet away from it. Do not attempt to touch or move it with your hand or with any other object, because if the line is live, you will be electrocuted. For the same reason, do not attempt to touch or move anything that is in contact with line. Tree limbs, fences, guardrails. Etc. If a line, way too many instructions. If a line is in contact with a person or an object that person is touching, do not attempt to touch or move him or her away from the line. Instead, call 911. Yeah, you also get hit by the electricity. If you find yourself in the vicinity of a down line, do not run away. What? Because you're on one leg or something? Oh yeah, instead shuffle away, keeping both feet together and on the ground at all times. This is because electricity travels through the ground away from a downed line in a concentric circles of diminishing voltages. If you move away by running or taking large steps, you could cause different voltages of electricity to be conducted from one leg to another, and the resulting shock will kill you. Never drive over down lines. They could become entangled in your car's wheels. If a line falls down or on or is touching your car, stay inside the car and make sure others stay away. If you must get out of the car because of fire or some other life-threatening situation, jump clear of the car, land with both feet together, then shuffle away. Do not touch the car. That sounds... I'll be dead by the end of reading this anyway. Yeah, I know, right? There is a downed line somewhere over there, and you're just standing reading this. By that time, you'll start running away of old age. That too, yes. That sounds like they're making us do gymnastics. You have to jump out of the car and land on 2 feet together, then shuffle away. Do not touch the car at the ground at the same time. Okay, I don't know why they just made us... it sounds like you need to do a gymnastics landing or something, and then slowly shuffle away with both feet together. We're going to the ghost town again. I don't wanna. Why are we going there? There is no clue. It's just she thinks that we should look at the powder again. Was it at Cappy's? Everything is cleared out.
Maybe this is the key to the jail cell. I'm in the jail cell.
Yay. Numbers. Am I typing? Yeah. He gave us numbers. He gave us numbers, but I don't know which are the numbers. Did she save it? Did she say? He gave us a bunch of numbers. Shorty caught me looking. Everybody, bad luck. Charlene, Purcell, trunk. Where is that letter? Numbers. 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 I didn't look at the letter. I should have. Chopped up wood, a campfire, find a note. Bank robbers, blanket chest. Every time he becomes sheriff, the Dirk Francis. Something valuable. They're supposed to keep track of her favorite flowers, but where are the numbers? Please give me the numbers. I don't have that thing on me. I don't have... According to the chart I saw in the kitchen, there are 3 teaspoons in a tablespoon and 2 cups in a pint. Yeah, I should have read this, shouldn't I? Yeah, I can't... I don't see any numbers in here. I don't see numbers. God damn it. Could it be in here? He gave us a bunch of numbers in the letter. Can I just look up his letter? What if I look up his letter? Because I don't have it. Okay, that's kind of evil. That is kind of evil. What happened? How? Oh my god. How did that work? I'm not even streaming on Twitch right now. Why do my Twitch alerts work that someone followed me on Twitch? Oh my god. I almost died. This horrible evil. Okay, I'm gonna try to look up Dirk's letter. Shadow Ranch letter. Oh my god, my heart. Evil. Evil. No, I can't find it. But I want to reload. I really don't want to reload. Evil. I found the picture. I found the picture. Or should I just... Or do I... Or was I supposed to not the letter, but... That doesn't make any sense. Okay, here. 1, 4, 4. Hey, that doesn't work. Why doesn't it work?
That's not it.
Okay, so maybe, after all, 9.
That's not it.
Also no. What? Good. Or do I... That's confusing. Okay, that's the only thing we have here.
Locked in. I'll bet that's the key. I need a rope.
I have a rope. But I should probably do this first. So it's not 4. No? Okay. Okay, but the letters. But the letters.
That's not it.
Okay, I can't have two. That doesn't make any sense. Evil. But here, here, here. I am not smart enough to do this. Apparently. Okay, let's try to get the key first. And then I don't like this. This gives me flashbacks to Dogs of the Moon Lake trauma, and I don't like this. Circle. Circle. What now? What now, you piece of filth? What now? That's interesting. That's interesting. What now? What do we do? Okay, we have a chair now. How nice is that? But what? Go away. What do you want from me? What does the game want from me? That's just evil. Oh. Evil, evil, evil. There's a window. You can just get out through there. Oh, seriously, why? There's nothing on this screen. Why is there nothing else on this screen? And all we have is a chair. Why did we need a chair? I have a magnet. I have a magnet. And a rope. Put them together. That's how you have to do things in the you know, in the point and clicks. In the hidden object games. Why did we need a chair? Why did I need this chair? I need to find a wind-up key. Yeah, that's why don't you have something in your diary about... I have a hat. What if a hat, maybe? No, seriously. You're being a little bit evil to me right now.
This has to be some kind of code.
What kind? What kind? Oh, that's not enough letters. Let's check.
That's not it.
Why? She refuses. But what else? I don't have any other... Yeah, we have no signal, obviously. Obviously. Mm-hmm. You know what? I think my brain stopped working. I think that's it. I think no. I think that has to be it for today then. Jail. I was sure that I'm gonna finish the... How did I do that? I don't know. I was sure that I'm gonna finish the game today, but apparently not. I still have some game to go. But we'll see. We'll see. I'll probably finish it on Monday, and then I'll see what I'm gonna do, because it's probably not gonna take the whole 2 hours to finish this, so we'll see. We'll see what we're going to do, okay? But yes, I had fun, even though most of the stream I was just being a little bit stupid. But I had fun. I hope you had fun as well. I'll see you on Monday for probably the ending of the game. Thank you so much for being here today. And I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye. Pim, 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 pim.